All right, we're here with Brian Towriss. He's the head coach of the University of Saskatchewan football team. And Coach, you just went through another off-season heading into your 26th year. What happened this off-season that maybe sets it apart from different years?
Well, I think, first of all, our guys weren't happy with the way the last season ended. And they kind of sat down and said right from the very beginning that this wasn't good enough. And they've dedicated themselves more so than ever than I can remember in the off-season. We worked extremely hard from January through the end of April. And had a great spring camp, and we've had 25 guys in town all summer working hard, out running stairs and doing their off-season workouts, and they're ready, they're driven, and we're looking forward to camp.
Yeah, and so how do you feel the night before training camp? It's your 26th training camp as head coach. Is it different than the first one, or is everything
well, yeah, we're a little more comfortable. I mean, we don't get too hyper and too, and plus we got a little bit more help now than we used to. I used to be running around the last 2 weeks drawing every person in the playbook and updating it, and now we got help, and all that stuff has been looked after. So we're ready to go. We've spent lots of time in the last couple of weeks talking about special teams in depth, and we got to go out and confirm that in the first 3 or 4 practices as we do a lot of drills to see how people are going. But it's a veteran team on both sides of the ball. We got some great competition in receiver and in the secondary, and it's always comforting for a coach when you're going in with a veteran quarterback and veteran offensive line too. So we can get lots done early, and we're going to jump right into it.
So training camp actually starts Friday morning at 9 o'clock, but Thursday you've got some testing and some of the administrative stuff. What happens on Thursday?
Yeah, it's we're league mandated that we can open 14 days prior to our first game, which would be Friday. So we use Thursday to do some physical testing, which is within the bylaws as well. Our guys want to see what kind of improvements they've made in the off season. We use a lot of those numbers for the pros. For the CFL, they'll standardize tests that they'll look at. They'll all phone and want all those numbers 1st of September here. And also we have an opportunity to get all those eligibility forms and drug testing and sports information stuff out of the way so that we can hit the field running on Friday morning.
And Friday morning when training camp starts, maybe is there a couple of things that you're kind of looking forward to seeing?
Well, I said we're going to jump right into it. So anything that was in the spring and those 5 practices is going to be in right in day one. And I think you're going to see mid-season form in terms of timing and stuff right on Friday morning. First practice, first time ever, we're going team on team at the end. So I said this is a group of people where at least 60 of the 85 or 90 that are here know exactly what they're doing and where they're supposed to be. So I said we're going to get out, we're going to evaluate early. We've got a fair bit of contact over the weekend, especially over the first 6 practices, and then we'll sit back on Monday morning and or Sunday night after those are done and sort of plot our course for the next week in terms of what more can we insert, where are we, and then really start inserting special team stuff on Monday morning as well.
All right, thanks, Coach.
No problem, Ryan.